What's poppin' YouTube? This your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another reaction video. This reaction video today is coming from the LAPEEF network. I love their channel. I love the people that they have on. You know what I mean? They got an interesting dynamic. And this video is Antoine and Kayla getting at each other about something. Let's just go ahead and get into it. And, I'm going to commentate on what, I think is interesting.
On this episode of LAPEEF, Let's Talk.
There have to be other men that are also upstanding men.
Well, she don't want to share her expertise.
Actually, I do know.
I guess we can go ahead.
Kayla Bishop's
no, you not. No. We don't want to know your homegirl's boyfriend. If you're not speaking on your own, we don't want to hear that.
Champ.
We don't want to hear that. We don't care about that.
They are
cool.
the judge. Nice. Anton relevance. What?
This is not. Yo, she don't. No. She don't want to talk about.
Making this point.
She don't want to talk about.
They all talking at the same time. I don't even know what the fuck even going on. This is my live reaction right here, y'all. I haven't seen this video yet. And Kay and Mira, they looking good.
Personal experience, but she wanna share her homegirls. Well, my girlfriend.
Well, because that's public information.
Super Bowl champion. What the fuck do him being a Super Bowl champion got to do with the conversation that we talking about right now? If this is not clout chasing.
Hey yo, Antoine go hard, like. Hey yo, but he right though. Hey yo, this shit hilarious.
At the highest level, and he's a Super Bowl champion.
And he's a good guy.
Got to do with anything.
And he is a good guy, which means there are other good guys in the league.
What do him being a Super Bowl champion got to do with the price of potatoes in China?
I can say whatever I want, and
Anton, can a man change a woman's mindset over time? Can she be saved? Is it a possibility that... I think this question is important, right? Because we have a lot...
This is an important question. In my personal opinion, I think it depends on how old the woman is if her mindset can be changed. That's just my personal opinion. Because a lot of females, man, y'all be stuck in y'all ways, man.
A lot of women that they just have ways about them. They just had these ways about them, and no matter how they appear to the public, the men that they involve themselves with, they know. They typically hit on the first night. No matter what stuff they talking about on the phone, when they get in their presence, they typically hit the first night. That should be a clear sign right there. Should be a clear sign. I don't know. Anton, what are your thoughts about it?
I think when a woman show you who she is, believe her, especially as she ages.
I completely agree with Anton on that, especially through my experiences dating women and all that.
Especially as she ages. Listen, if you get her younger, you don't have to change her. You mold her into what it is that you want her to be, right? Women that marry younger, often at times, it's almost like they don't even know what they don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you get a woman that's younger, for example, and you're her only sexual partner, the only thing she knows is what you teach her or what she experienced from you.
That is a fact. That is most definitely a fact. Because we're just going to get back into it. I'm not going to get into too many of my personal experiences in this video.
Right? As a woman gets older and she's been around the block for an extended period of time, you can't put that genie back in the bottle. You're literally taking whatever.
And that is a fact. Fellas, if she got too many bodies, she a serial killer. And nobody wants to date a serial killer. Straight up.
It is that's left, and you're trying to make beef stew out of it, right? You're trying to make gumbo out of a hodgepodge of a bunch of different stuff that a bunch of other people has already been a part of. There's nothing sacred about her. There's nothing different about her. There's nothing unique about her. And then we try to substitute it with oh, but she's nice, or she has a career, or she has a good personality, or she's willing to change, or all of this other type of stuff, right? But the reality is that I got this saying where it says that one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? That's what the
I'm gonna stop it right here real quick. I hate that saying, cause to me, trash is trash. Like, fuck all that. I ain't digging through no other man's trash to find treasure. If he threw the shit out, it needs to be thrown out. That's just how I feel. Fuck all that.
industry says. My saying is that the man that was digging in the trash is the person that came up with that quote. I don't want nobody else's trash, fam. The man that was digging in the trash came up with the quote that said one man's trash is another man's treasure, because all I want is treasure. Don't nobody want nobody else's trash. I'm not interested in it whatsoever. So my point becomes, they don't want to be saved, bro. You were an opportunity. You were a come up. You were the evolution of what it was that she thought that she was. And
why island girl rocking back and forth like that? She need a blunt or a cigarette or something. Let's get back into it. I'm just thinking out loud.
You cannot change her into being something different than what she is. And that's one of the reasons why I say all the time that you have to come into a situation whole. I'm not here to fix you. I'm not here to change you. I'm not here to make you something that you aren't. I'm not about to.
That's true, fellas. We be putting too much energy into females that don't need the energy put into. Sometimes we just gotta let that shit go, move on.
Run you through and put spots on you and try to change the pattern of whatever it is, the coat that you got on. You either a leopard, you a zebra, you whatever you are. And when we run you through that car wash, ultimately it's gonna rinse away all of that facade and it's gonna be whatever it is. So my
Yo, you said running through the car wash. Hey, yo, I'm dead. That's funny. True though.
thing becomes, I do not believe that you can change somebody into being something different. They if they're older, they have to come whole. If they're younger, you can mold them into what it is that you want them to be. But ultimately, they are who they are. And
Anton,
they are who they are.
Anton, do you think, like with the Megan Good situation, that her husband, soon to be ex or whatever, kind of put those things to the side because he maybe had fun with her or found her attractive or whatever? Like, do you think he sacrificed?
I've been reading about this Megan Good and that pastor, whatever the hell his name is, relationship. And honestly, I knew from the get this was going to happen. You can just tell Megan Good comes from a different, like that whole Hollywood thing. And he's a pastor and just like, you know, God and Luciferian shit, Hollywood and all that stuff going on. I just knew that shit wasn't going to mix.
Sacrifice that? Or do you think he just didn't know what you just said?
I don't know why they got divorced.
I think they said that it was, amicable, and they both kind of just decided.
They came out with the same speech everybody
speech.
else.
That's industry speech.
That's
I mean, okay, let's
know really happened.
That's another thing. I feel like a lot of these celebrities, when they put these stories out, we don't even get half the truth of what's really going on. You know what I mean? Their little PRs and all that stuff, man. A lot of them celebrities' relationship is fake. That's why I agree with Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin Samuels when he had one video saying that, we can't us non-celebrity people, we can't look at celebrities and rappers and all them's relationship the same as ours, because they are doing so many different things, like the orgies, and yeah, they're on a totally different tip in relationships compared to us regulars.
Let's say Anton.
Okay, they didn't have sex till marriage either. They didn't have sex, so I don't know what fun are you talking about.
There's other fun you can have with a person. But Anton,
Hey, Kay, a freak. Hey, I be seeing her in some reels with a little choker thing. I think she a little freak.
Shout out to the K and the Q community.
No, I just meant. But Anton, so let's say they're not getting divorced. If you knew him and you knew his, being very religious and all these things, like, what would you tell him if he was like, look, I'm about to, marry this girl? Like, what kind of advice?
What you mean? What would I tell him? If he said that he wanted to marry Megan Good?
Yeah. And he
I don't
gave
know. I
you
mean,
the-
I don't know.
like
I don't know
they
what
are
the piss
good.
he's seen in her.
Huh?
I don't know what he's seen in her. What did he see in her?
A facade she was putting up. Maybe that's what, because I Googled her, right? And I saw her dating history. She dated a guy that cheated on her in the NFL. She dated Soulja Boy, hypothetically. So
Oh,
Megan Good did a Soulja Boy? Is that real? Is that true? Cause that's a red flag right there. Big Draco. Shout out to Big Draco if you ever see my video, but bro, you know what I mean.
oh
she put
no,
up a
not
facade
Soulja.
that she was changed.
Not Big Draco.
Maybe she put up a facade. Yeah.
Did
So-
did she sleep with Big Draco? I'm not taking.
I don't know. I just looked up
But that
before
kinda
the
mad
All
Yeah,
of this
that's
is alleged. Let's be
Oh,
clear.
Can't imagine that
Under-
Sierra and Bow Wow,
You're
right?
right.
Alleged.
Under no circumstances
You're right.
am I taking Big Draco's leftovers. Under no circumstances.
Hey, shout out to Big Draco, but yeah, man, if a female told me they had sex with fucking Soulja Boy, like, my D can't go nowhere near her P. Got me fucked up.
No.
Drake.
I don't remember her ever
Drake?
confirming. I think we should just go with people she confirmed to date because we can't go with like she's
did
a
she
celebrity.
confirm
She
Who she
confirmed.
confirmed to
She
date?
confirmed that she dated him.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I've never
said I
seen
didn't know in the
her
first place.
saying that. So because she's a celebrity, tabloids write things.
Okay,
Let's just talk
so
about
then
the
who
people
has she dated
she
that you know?
publicly claimed and publicly dated. That's the only people we can say because they can write anything on a blog.
Okay, who she's
Okay, so
publicly-
correct.
You're right, but who? Who?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said you had the.
You said that you didn't see it. So we are asking, like, what did you see?
Well, as far as I know, she dated people in the league. Majority of the people she's dated have been like.
Oh, that's just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, rappers, athletes, I feel like they're all in tandem. Like, they're all together, cohesive little unit. Like, it's all the same to me. All part of the Hollywood stuff.
Right, but I thought that there were good guys in the league.
In what league?
In what
In
league?
any of the
Football?
leagues.
In the NBA and the NFL?
No, because we were on the show the other day and we were talking about
Like, you taking up for it,
Sierra's
Kayla?
man. Were we not? And I said, you guys are saying, oh, Russell changed all this to accept Sierra. I said, who said that Russell's a football player? Who said Russell was this
Yeah,
upstanding
Russell.
guy
We
and all of this?
gave
And
Russell
then
credit.
Rilla came on and said, Kayla, just because you don't know, don't mean we don't know. We knew Russell. Russell was a good guy before.
But
blah, blah,
no,
blah,
we
blah,
gave
blah, blah.
Russell credit
So
for taking
clearly,
care of
if
another
Russell was
man's
a good
kids.
guy,
We
if
gave
he's-
Russell.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, Russell took care of Future's kids with Sierra. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, when I saw that whole situation, I don't think Russell Wilson should even got with Sierra just because she was with Future. You know what I mean? I feel like she was definitely going to be the alpha in that situation, coming from a guy like Future, who got mad hoes, to a guy like Russell Wilson. I mean, I don't know what he's like behind closed doors, but the vibes and energy I see when I look at him is he's not really like the womanizing type. You know what I mean? He's probably well reserved, and you know what I'm talking about, y'all.
Credit for taking care of another man's kids.
No.
That ain't got nothing to do with this situation.
Hello. Hi.
Hi,
That's
how
not
you
what
doing?
I'm speaking on. What I'm speaking on
going
is
on?
what we talked about
Who's
on our
that?
show on Monday about Russell being
I have the list,
such
y'all.
a
Just
great
I had the list
guy.
already.
Rilla is not here
He
to
is a
defend
great
himself.
guy,
I'm not
but-
Rilla.
I have the list.
don't
I got the
care
list.
about
I
what Rilla
have-
said.
People she
You're
dated?
not-
I got the list. I got the
I
list.
don't care
Come
about
here.
what Rilla
No,
The
but the
list
thing
is
is,
about
they
how
don't
he
correlate.
was my
Just
point.
because Russell,
I got the list.
just because
Kayla.
Russell's in the NFL, he did the NFL doesn't mean every guy in the NFL is good. He
So
has-
that's what I'm
in
saying.
the public eye, Russell has been with one other woman, and that was his ex-wife.
Right, but we
That's
don't
only-
know. But
only
that doesn't
thing.
mean we know his character. We know what kind of.
Exactly. Like, he's only been with another person publicly that we've seen. But then again, Kayla's also right because we don't know his character, like I was saying, behind closed doors. So,
guy he is. He could have been cheating on her.
What
with
do
20
that got to
bitches
do
cheating
with
on
her
How does that
dating
correlate
a
to
bunch of
Megan
dudes in
Good,
the
though?
NFL?
Yeah.
Okay, the point that I was making is that just like you said, Q, just because Russell's in the league doesn't mean he's trash. So when I say she was dating athletes and Anton goes, well, that says it, that you're trying to say that all the dudes in the league
All right, hold
are
on,
trash.
JR.
And
Let me
Alright, I will pause it and leave it at that and end this video right here. Y'all got my opinions on the whole situation. You know, when it comes to the little athletes and singers and their whole relationship dynamics, it's hard for us on the outside looking into that because they really do live different lifestyles. Like, you know, from what I've heard from people who are in that, you know what I mean? Like, they do some fugazi stuff that, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end it there. Like and subscribe. Hope y'all like the video. And link to the original video will be in the description. G